It's no secret that the business model for local news is under duress, and yet good local journalism has never been more important.
The idea behind the collective is to really work together, to pool resources, to start collaborating, and to find ways that we can better serve our audiences and the public here.
As the primary for-profit media organizations have deteriorated financially, and because of that, they've pulled back in terms of the amount of content they generate. Each of the organizations in the collective have done their part to help fill that gap, and as a group, we think we can be more coordinated in what we do.
I think the KC Media Collective is an opportunity for us to redefine how newsrooms interact in Kansas City. I think this is a potential for us to replace competition with collaboration.
If we can get together and utilize our resources, utilize our different areas of expertise and our different mediums to tell stories as a group, we're doing a better public service for Kansas City. And we're hoping to create a model that makes this kind of thing and that makes local journalism sustainable years and decades into the future.
We have three primary objectives with the KC Media Collective: to earn, build, and nurture trust within the communities that we serve. We also want to reduce barriers to access to information and engage broad swaths of the community that are quite diverse in terms of perspective and ethnicity and ideology. We believe we can build trust in media organizations through broader engagement. And then finally, strengthening journalism, not simply for the sake of journalism, but for the sake of our community at large.
We're trying to be nimble, we're trying to be adaptive. We're a bunch of mission-driven nonprofit media organizations. And I think when we first sat down, there was some feeling out and some figuring out how we might go about things, but no idea is a bad idea, and we're sort of throwing out the traditional rules and trying to find the way forward.
I think it's pulling us together as partners rather than competitors and allowing us to see each other as both colleagues and humans and people, and we're all kind of in this together.
Nonprofit media organizations can do more good work together than they can apart. We're trying to leverage our resources across various platforms, whether it's digital or radio or television, to tell more stories and get our stories in front of more people in our community.
We can also start to pool resources and meet our audience in different areas. Maybe we're going to start to explore some different modes of communication and distribution to reach people who can't get a hold of traditional journalism.
I think in this industry for so long, it's been, I'm a journalist, I know what's news, and it's kind of flipping that script and talking to our audiences and learning from our audiences and growing those as well. So that it makes me super excited for the future.